welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. My channel, it's all about crochet, a little bit about knitting, and a lot about yarn, but mostly it's about my life and my journey through this fantastic yarning community. Returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Monday with me. It's been a while, right? The Wednesday before the 4th of July, the little C, the Rona, it got me. I went 4.5 years and never got it. And I got it bad. I have never in my entire adult life been that sick. I really thought I was dying. I was in so much pain. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't sleep. My head hurt so bad. And for somebody who has migraines, that was worse than any migraine I have ever had. So, yeah. And on top of that, we were under heat advisories, and there was a big hole in my wall. Where I once had windows was being turned into a sliding glass door. My son-in-law and my grandson and my brother-in-law were putting in a sliding glass door for us. And so in the midst of all of that, with all of this construction and a house full of extra people, I was so sick. And it made me really sad because I had so many plans for pool time and cookouts, and I wanted to have Charlotte pick out squares for BOGGY. I didn't get to do any of that. Charlotte, Sydney, and Allison and I did on Wednesday. We ended up going shopping, and we shopped all day. We left the house about 10 o'clock, and we didn't get home until dinner time, and we had the best time, the four of us. We went to the mall, and we went to Claire's, and we just did all the fun, silly things that you do when you go out shopping with your girlfriends. And we just had a really great time. But by the time we got home, I was dragging. I had a headache, and I attributed it to the fact that we were gone all day, that I didn't drink enough water, or I overdid it, with my RA and my lupus. And it was one of those days. It was hot and humid, and it was just, I thought, oh, I just overdid it. I'll just rest tonight and we'll be good to get back at it tomorrow. By the time I went to bed on Wednesday night, I had such a headache I could hardly see straight, and then it went downhill from there. I tried to power through. I tried to help with as much as I could. I'd go out every once in a while and do the gopher thing, pick up the scraps of wood and put them in the scrap pile, and, do what I could, but I couldn't. I spent the next few days up and down, in and out of bed. I couldn't fix dinner. We ended up ordering pizza. It was miserable. And then Tom got it. The kids went home on Sunday. Monday, a week ago today, Tom came down with it. So we're both miserable. Can't breathe, can't eat. Tom has no sense of taste. I never lost my sense of taste. Tom has no sense of taste. So, food does not appeal to either one of us, although we're forcing ourselves to eat some things because, you got to eat. We're living off of NyQuil and DayQuil and ice water and cranberry juice and just trying to, rest through it. Excuse me. So anyway, and I didn't get a whole lot of crochet done. And the month it's already the 15th, and I have got like nothing to show for it. So I think this month's crochet alongs, I don't know what's going to get done. I did start a summer wheat scarf for the Judy's Creations and Crochet. This is the yarn that I'm using for her picture of that really beautiful bird. Now, I know the bird had a lot of that pop of neon green. I'm choosing to ignore that, and I'm using the regular blues off of it. And then if you look at his feet, I'll pop a picture here. If you look at his feet, there's like this little bit of browny copper, and this has that in it. Plus, this is sparkle. Can you see the sparkles? This is some Forbidden Fiber Co. yarn on their Pride base, which is 70% superwash merino, 20 nylon, 10 stellina, 495 yards, 4 ounces, machine wash, cold, tumble dry. The colorway is called Doolittle. I've looked on their website. I don't believe this is available anymore. I'm pretty sure I got this on one of the destashing sites, so this is probably a discontinued color. But Forbidden Fiber Co. does have a website, and their colors are really amazing, and this yarn is out of this world. The pattern that I'm doing is called the Seattle Scarf by Heart Hook Home Creations, Ashley, and it's just a really simple Tunisian mesh stitch scarf that you only have 26 stitches on your hook at a time, so you can use your straight hooks. I'm using a regular corded one. I'm using one of the ones that I got from AliExpress, and I just stuck a stitch stopper on the back of it because, you know, they were falling off the back because this is really slippery. This is a 6.5 millimeter. I chose to use this one because I like the pointy ends. These ends, I'm not especially with fingering weight, they're just not pointy enough for me to get into the stitches. So that's why I choose not to use that one for this project. But you technically, if you had a long enough throat on a regular crochet hook, you could do this because there's only 26 stitches. And this is, I'm showing you the back side, not that I don't think it matters. There's the front side. And you just go for as long as this can go, and then you block it out. It's a very easy stitch. It's a modified version of the Tunisian mesh stitch. I think on Tuesday, we're going to talk about this stitch a little bit more, and I'll go over this scarf, because I think for those of you who want to make something different than just washcloths, you've got a really beautiful hank of fingering weight yarn or some beautiful DK yarn, because it can work for anything, because it's basically one row repeat, and you too can make this really beautiful meshy looking summer scarf. And I think we'll talk about this again on Tuesday, but this is for what I've gotten so far for the Judy's Creations and Crochet, and I'm just going to go until I run out of yarn, or until the end of the month, whichever comes first. And I have a feeling the end of the month is going to come first, because my energy is zero, guys, zero. Before I got sick, when Sydney had gotten here on Monday, her and I did some measuring, and I did figure out some measurements for her hexagon cardigan, and we'll talk about that on Wednesday. As far as the other make-alongs that I'm in, the pillow for Hooker vs. Hooker, I'm gonna try. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I may just get the front side done. I don't know. I might just have to pin something to the front of a pillow and be done with it. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. I want to do it because I love the idea of it. I love making the pillows. I think it's so much fun. I'm playing that one by ear. And then of course there's the mood board mal with Gary from Urban Yarns, and I'm gonna have to rethink that one. I don't have the energy or the brain power for those really complicated patterns that I picked out. So I'm going to have to do some revisioning of my thoughts and back up just a little bit and try to maybe pick out something that's not quite as complicated, but still has the same effect. I did try the Fisherman's Wrap by Mikey, and yeah, it was, I'm just not in a headspace where I can do that one. There's a stitch in there where you go one way one stitch, and then in the same stitch you go back the other way, and then in the same stitch you go back the other way. So you like do 3 rows in one stitch. Blew my mind. I'm like, no, not happening. So I got to come up with something that's a little less complicated, and so I'm searching. I'll find something because I really do want to do that mal. I mean, I got the mood board done. I've got my yarn picked out. It's just I got to find a project that I'm actually capable of completing in the next month or so, because I think that the mood, it goes until the beginning of August. So I have about 3 weeks maybe to get something done. And again, if I don't get it done, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. This stupid virus is just not fun. So anyway, yeah, guys, that's Make Along Monday. That's all that I've got going on. I mean, I have a few other things, irons in the fire that I'm doing, but I'll talk to you about those on Monday. I did order yarn. If you guys were on Jackie's page and she enabled you to order the mystery bags from Dot something, I don't know, I was half out of it when I ordered it. She sent me a text message and I was in bed and she's like, you have to order this, and I'm like, okay, I'll order it. So I ordered a mystery sheepies wool bag, and I got the notification that that's being delivered today, so we'll talk about that either Wednesday or Friday. I did start a BOGGY blanket. I have yet to finish the BOGGY blanket. That ought to tell you how really debilitating this is. I can usually knock out one of these BOGGY blankets in a couple of hours. I still have one on that I haven't even finished the border all the way around on. I just don't have the energy for it. So I'm going to try real hard to get some more BOGGY blankets done, because I didn't do any the last 2 weeks. Thank God I did some extras. I was thinking ahead. But yeah, we'll get back onto the BOGGY blankets. So hopefully we'll get back into regular programming. I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm absolutely exhausted all the time. And I don't see it letting up anytime soon. And on top of everything else, the 13th was my pod-anniversary. I had plans. Nope, plans got canceled. We are not going to do the blowout stuff that I had planned, but I have lots and lots of little things I want to give away. So today I'm going to give away to one of you lucky subscribers who, please be a subscriber. Do not say anything about a giveaway, but I have been picking up things here and there, mostly on Temu, because they're so much fun. And I have found a bunch of really cute like notions pouches and some project bags and stickers and whatnot, and I'm going to be giving them away here and there through the rest of the month. So today we're going to give It's a Great Day to Crochet with the beautiful little flowers on the yarn ball with the crochet hook right there. And then we also have this sticker that's, a heartbeat with crochet in the middle that you can put on just about anything, on your car, on your laptop, on whatever. Heck, put it on your cup. Ooh, I might do that. So anyway, this is today's giveaway. So if you would like to win this cute little pouch with the sticker, leave me a comment below, and I'll let it go for a few days, and then I'll pull the winner. And we've got something every day this week. I have a bunch of little things that I'm going to be giving away, just to say thank you for sticking with me while I was gone, and sticking with me for the last 3 years. I cannot believe that it's been 3 years since I started Nina's Knots Crochet. So With that, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a fantastic Monday, an even better week. Remember, give yourself some grace. I'm trying real hard. Be kind to yourself and be kind to everyone. And we will see you on Tuesday for Tunisian Tuesday. Have a good one.